I'm Daisy Gonzalez. Welcome back to Husky Hustle, where we run down UConn sports in just a few minutes.
And I'm Jordan Rosenthal, and the timer starts now.
Our first topic is the returning seniors for the women's team. We have Paige and Aubrey staying another year, thankfully. I'm kind of surprised about Aubrey staying another year. I thought she was out, but...
Well, her career has been plagued by injury. She's really an underrated player when she's on the floor, and she's someone with so much experience now for a team that is young now and will still be young next year. And then Paige coming back, obviously, wants to run it back one more time with a healthy squad.
I wish Nika was staying another year. I was waiting for her to announce it. But
KK Arnold will be ready to take over that full-time point guard role.
Yeah.
She needs to work on her shot, but she's quick, she's electric on the floor, and pairing her with a more matured Ashlyn Shade, that team will be really dangerous with everyone healthy.
I think if we recruit right, then we'll be good for next year.
Get a big.
Our next topic is the Creighton game that happened last night against the men's. I have no idea what happened. I don't know what team was out there, but it definitely didn't reside with.
Well, so, I mean, now it's, a 9-game sample size against Creighton's a trend, being 2-7 all time against them. They have a team that matches up well to us, and they shot 50% from three.
Yeah.
Usually, if you let a team shoot 50% from three, you're probably gonna lose that game. And they have, a giant in Kalkbrenner, who's
Donovan got in foul trouble.
one of the only people who can really match up with Klingon. They do not want to see that team come Big East tournament, but they needed. That loss is not the end-all, be-all. They needed to take a loss, to be honest. Right? When you're number one, you feel untouchable. Use it as motivation. Get back on track.
Yeah. And that goes on to our next topic, which is the men's next game against Villanova. How do you think that's going to go?
So, the game was really close last time. It's another team, that Villanova team has so much experience on them, right? That there's no Villanova game that'll be easy. But this needs to be a statement game for UConn, right? Got college game day coming in the morning. First time in forever. Coming off a loss in Gamble. $2 beer night. They should have the biggest home crowd advantage in the nation.
Yeah, and I think also, last night with Creighton, the audience in the student section is crazy, and it's we've never won there. So, if our student section can do that against...
I think they'll show up.
Yeah.
I think they'll show up big time. UConn needs to make a statement to not just the Big East, to the entire nation about who they still are.
Yeah. Our next topic is March Madness predictions. Talking about the men's, how far do you think they're going to go?
This men's team, and I know they just lost, is a more cohesive unit than last year's team, which won a championship, right? And they don't have the same kind of matured talent that was Jordan Hawkins, right? Sophomore Jordan Hawkins. But they have a group that gels better together. They have Cam Spencer. They have a more NBA-ready Donovan Klingon. They have NBA talent in Stefan Castle, and you need NBA talent to win. So, it should be a Final Four team. That should be their goal.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I think we've been showing our strengths this whole season, and I think that will get us far in March. Our last topic is UConn baseball. They just had 3 games in Florida. They lost 2 games, but they won 1 game, 9-6. I hope this just prepares us for the year. I mean, the pitchers looked good.
Their one win wasn't too, anything to write home about in Florida A&M. But, Jim Pender's coming off a big season for them. Needs to show that he can do it consistently. And, you know, as a Big East baseball team, it's hard to garner respect. So that's the goal. Get respect.
I agree. That's all we have for this week. We'll see you next week.